hit that subscribe button. I'm making celery juice. Hey, it's me again, Michelle Yvette, and I am going to make a simple celery juice drink. Now, I've been on a liquid fast for the past 49 days, and I've been plant-based. On the 27th day, I became plant-based, so do the math. I think it's been 22 days now. If I'm doing the math correctly, it's been 22 days now since I've been completely plant-based. I had thrown away my whey protein, and I am making smoothies with my Nutribullet. So I've been looking on the web, on YouTube, and I've seen, all this celery juice craze. So I decided to try it, and since this is my last little serving of celery, I decided that I would make a celery juice video using my Nutribullet. So come along and watch and hit that subscribe button, because I like to make videos. I'm a caregiver for my mom. I'm bored. So I figure, why not grow a YouTube channel? So subscribe and hit that notification button. And when I upload new videos, you will be notified and you can watch them. So for this, I'm going to keep it really, really simple. This is my fourth time making the celery drink, and I have made it without shaving the pulp off the celery stalk. But this celery that I have prepared already, I have it frozen in a Ziploc bag, and when I purchased the celery, I brought it home and I cleaned it, and I took my vegetable peeler and I scraped off the strings. So it makes it much easier when you do it that way. You can just drink it right after you blend it up. If you do it the other way, when I did it the other way without shaving off the strings, I had to strain it, and then the straining is a bit of a pain in the you-know-what, because you have to pour it into the strainer and stir it around and get the juice to deliver into the cup. With this, I don't have to do any of that. So I'm going to keep it really simple. I want to put some ginger in it, but I'm not going to. Now, yesterday I drank 16 ounces of this and nothing happened. I guess I'm pretty cleaned out because nothing happened. But when you drink celery juice, you need to make sure you can stay close by the toilet, and it should be the first thing you drink on an empty stomach. And yeah, it's gonna clean you out. So here it goes. So I've got my large cup here. I hope you can see that really well, because I've got my camera positioned. I think I have my camera positioned pretty well. So I'm just going to pour the celery in there. And it's frozen solid, so I've kept it in the freezer. And it's to the max line already. And I'm just going to pour a little bit of chilled water in there. They say you don't want to use too much water. I've seen some people using their Nutribullet without water. But my Nutribullet say to use water, because it say it was designed to use with a liquid. So I'm going to use a liquid. So I have some liquid in there. It's not very much, but the celery is going to liquefy. And in a second, there's going to be plenty of liquid. So I'm going to set my timer. I always set my timer for 2 minutes and 3 seconds. The 3 seconds gives me time to get over there and turn the blender on, and then you have to wait a minute in between cycles. So After a minute, I turn it off, and then I am able to see when another minute is up, so I can go into the second cycle. Now, it's best for me. For me, I find that doing this 3 cycles works really well. So here goes. And I'm not gonna run the video the entire time because I don't want to bore you with blending noise. And you can see clearly that ain't nowhere near enough water. So we're gonna add some more water. And I know because my blade just kind of got stuck. Okay. Like doing ice chunks. That's not working too well today. We're going to add a little more water. I'm just going to go ahead and just add the water to the next line, because you know what? It's all good. There we go. Turn it off. That's been a good minute. You can see the consistency there. Beautiful green color. But it's still very chunky. So it's still very chunky. So we're gonna wait and start this baby up again. You can see it's getting juicier. It's getting juicier and juicier. Let's open it up and see what it looks like now. Pour some into a cup and see. Still lumpy, still clumpy, so we're gonna do it one more again. I sure am hungry too. And here we go for the final spin. Okay, that's it. I've got 16 ounces of green goodness. I'm gonna pour it into the cup just so you can see. This glass is very slippery. Let me get some help. how it pours. So it just pours very smoothly and evenly. And alternatively, I'm just gonna pour some into a strainer just so you can see. Alternatively, you can just do like that, like so, and strain it. I take this little silicone brush here and move stuff around. But there's very, very little pulp. See, when I do that, there's a very little pulp. I bet if I pour the rest of this in there, let's just see if I pour the rest of this. I'm a bit of a scientist. Pour a little more through there, just for those of you who get the willies when you taste pulp. It's like I do when I'm drinking orange juice. I do not like orange juice with the pulp at all. Now yesterday when I did this, I did not strain it. I just chug-a-lugged it. Getting that all out of there. And that's all the pulp that was left. So I'm just gonna pour that out. And now I'm gonna pour it into my glass. Cheers! That was very refreshing. I'm just going to drink the rest of it. Honey, there ain't no way you can eat a whole stalk of celery in one day. This is the best way to get some celery, if you ask me. I usually like my celery with salad or peanut butter. But since I'm on the liquid fast, I can't chew anything. Everything I take in has to be in liquid form. So, you know, I put a salad together and stick it in my Nutribullet and drink my salad. Okay, hit that subscribe button in case you haven't done so already. And again, my name is Michelle Yvette. I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana, by the way. And I am all about healthy living, being my best self, living your best life. And I know for a fact that you can't live your best life if you're not healthy. So The best way to get healthy is to put life into your body. Put things that are alive and have nutritional value in your body. Meat has protein, vitamin saturated fats, and vitamin cholesterol. If you want any of that, do you, but as for me, I'm not doing it anymore. I feel like when you know better, you do better, and now I know better, so I'm doing better. Thanks for watching.